So welcome back to Integral a Day. Today I have another question for us all to do, that being bt 5 t 4 3. Wow, what was that? Sorry about that. All right. Back to it. So our integral for today is 5t 4 minus 343. I actually haven't slept yet, so if I'm a bit sloppy, that's why. However, my body's quite used to 24-hour cycles. 343 t 6. I do not recommend doing it. I only do it because I do night work. So yeah, that's a bit about me. 5t to the power 4 minus 343t 6. I've just got the question written down beside me, so I'm just making sure I write down that. So yeah, this is our very messy question. However, let's just get into it. So our new function, when we get the integral, I guess you could say integral of velocity, would be displacement. However, I'm going to just write that as pt. Don't shoot me for that. I just feel like it. It's just to prove you can write whatever the hell you want, which can be written with a capital BT. Just writing it down all the different ways we can write this here. 5t 4 minus 6 plus 51 t squared, and do not forget the dot dt, or just dt at least. Just write that. It's very easy to forget that. Must emphasize, just as it's easy to forget the plus c, don't forget the dot dt, please. Or well, the dot d, whatever your unknown variable, whatever you're integrating for. Anyways, so in solving this now, we're going to use this, what's sort of like the power rule for derivatives, just for integrals instead. I'll write a little sort of like guideline here that we can all follow. So if you have some, I didn't write this down yesterday, so we have some term that we're integrating, that's our unknown n, whatever. We could even have some constant out the front, as we do here. That's going to equal x, or a, in our case, a x n plus 1 over n plus 1. And you probably saw that yesterday. Oh, and we are not going to forget the plus c. Disregard that little dot there, but make sure you're at the plus c. And since we're integrating with respect to x, we do dot dx in this case. So using this now, let's find a similar tone here. There we are. So I'm going to write pt is now equal to, so it's now 5t, now 4 plus 1, which is 5, over, now I'm just, I'll just write it down for the sake of doing so, minus, however you wouldn't do this step. So it's quite inefficient. Do this. Well, here I'm skipping that step, see? You just plus 1, 6 plus 1 is 7. and it just goes over 7. Okay, definitely never mix it. Like I just did. And then 51t. Once again, I'm just going to skip it. 2 plus 1 is 3. Over 3. Let's see. We just simplify now. So we get, well, since this would be 5, and here this would be a 5, so if we wrote this as a 5, we can see that these two here would actually cancel out. Because 5 over 5 will, well, 5 divided by 5 is equal to 1. So we get 1t equals t to the power 5 minus, well, here we can do 343 divided by 7, which equals 49 t7 plus, or 51 divided by 3 is going to be 17 t cubed. We're just simplifying here, and we're going to remember that plus c. So here we are. I believe this is as far as we can take it. Hopefully you got the same question, the same answer as I did. If you have any questions or anything, make sure you post it in the comment section. And if you want, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe and put on those post notifications so I can give you some practice every single day, which is quite essential when trying to pursue a career in any form of science or engineering. But yeah, have a lovely day. I'll catch you here tomorrow.